Hi everyone, today we're going to be making boho beads and I'll have some kits available on my Etsy. In your kit you get this piece of fabric as well as this many different beads, and they're all glass beads. You also get straws, which I use as my base, 4 end beads, some thin wire, 2 paper clips and the strong wire. So first off, I'm going to cut myself a piece. You have a 5cm and a 7cm base, so I'll just cut that. So I'm using up my plastic straws just because I want to start drinking with metal straws. And then you want to get a piece of your hard wire and cut it off. So for this you will need, inside your kit or whatever, you need cutting pliers, round nose pliers, and then possibly these normal pliers. I use a hot glue gun, and what I do first is I round the edge of the wire, say, with my round nose pliers. And you can do as much as or as little as you want. That's pretty good. So just make a rounded edge. Then I get my end beads, so these are your 2 end beads, and thread that through. If I can see. Yep. Okay, now most people use the bead pins, which I have a few somewhere, like these, but I just find them, you can get bigger ones, but it's hard to know, like make the bead the size you want kind of thing, unless you get like specific, whereas you can get like all this wire for a few dollars and a thin wire. I've had this for like a really long time, so I think it's more cost effective, which is why my kits won't cost that much. And then you want to grab a piece of paper. So this is just any paper is fine, because you basically want to just make the base a bit more solid. Again, some people use paper straws, but I'm just sharing what I have at home with everyone. Oh, don't put the definitely don't put the hot glue on the plastic straw. My hot glue doesn't go up very high, it's just one temperature, but, and wet glue, like I said, will work pretty well. So that do that. And you just want to glue the paper to the paper. Still might melt the straw, but just and be careful because it's hot. And that will get covered, so that's okay. But that just makes it a bit like this. I did the steps the wrong way around, but you can see if you don't put the paper, the straw, it just won't work as well. So always put the paper, then you want to thread, and there's glue everywhere. Okay, thread your bead, and you have to straighten this wire out. That's the other problem with using wires. You do have to straighten it out, but it's better. So that's the start. And what you want to do is optional, but put a bit of glue and smush that in there. Again, smush the bead in. I hope you can see this, and it's not, camera's not too high, but I'm not very good at this yet. Okay, so then you want to get your other end bead, and these were from my friend. She bought me like, well, I think it's like 2 kilo bag of these little beads, and it's going to take me a lifetime to use them, but they're just, she bought them in Africa with some like really, she also bought me some colourful ones and some red like crystally ones. So these I'll share, but probably not the other ones. Bit of glue at the end. It might melt your straw, but you want to stick it to the paper. And make sure you get the hot glue. If you use wet glue, you probably have to wait between each step. I'm messy with glue, so hot glue works well for me. Alright, now this is way too long, so we're going to cut like this much off. These pliers are very old, rusty, but they do the job. Yeah, so you want to leave like about that much, which is 5 centimeters. 5 centimeters. And you just want to, again, roll it. If you want each edge to be like this side and this side to be the same, then measure. But I think if you look at a lot of people's examples of these beads, they're quite rough. No, not rough. Organic. They're quite organic. It's like even this end bit is going to be a lot bigger than the other piece, I think. But it's good because that will probably be my hanging bit. Like I said, there's many different examples. Okay, so that is your base. Again, you'll be covering the paper, so it's fine. You're going to get your thin wire. I've included some, just a little piece in there. It may or may not be enough depending on what you want to do, but yeah. Actually, first what you want to do is grab the fabric. So we'll do the fabric bit first. So we have this fabric. I've just cut it, it's just like a scrap. You can use any scrap, but I definitely want to do more of a purpley gold, so with my scissors my really heavy scissors. So I'm going to use, I'm going to use a dark purple. Dark purple. Oh, dark purple. Probably, yeah, basically that. Dark purple, light purple, and the gold. Okay. Now, there's lots of ways to do this, but I think I'm going to make this a bit skinnier this way. Yep, that. Then I want a skinny bit of that and that on that side. Okay, so you want to get your glue, and I'm gonna go like really close to this part. Put that around top. And you gotta pull and roll so it's nice and tight. Be careful if you use hot glue, like I said. Oh, I think my hands are used to it, but roll it. And these will get quite fat. Have a few, you can thin it out if you choose to wrap wire around it. Okay, I'm definitely going to make this piece really skinny. Okay, probably about that much. Oh yeah, and I've put a lot of glue, so when you put the wire on top, it should make the rest, just make it a bit skinnier. So this is the fiddly bit. Put it there. Roll it over. See, it's mainly where the fabric is in the middle, but you can see it's starting to take shape. Okay, I want the gold. This is sort of, yeah, silver gold. Very thin piece in the middle, so it'll just be like covering the join on my bead. You can wrap your fabric anyway, so do it like that. Yeah, okay. Play. Squish. And I like the frayed of this fabric. Again, if you don't want it frayed. But it's frayed because I cut it not on the grain. Yeah. Cool. So that's your bead. And you can make sure that it's all glued, but if you're not gonna wrap wire, definitely take more time gluing everything down because it'll come apart, like you can see, but the wire, the thin wire will keep it on. And what you want to do with the thin wire is, like I said, there might be enough to do this on one bead because it was it's very bendy, so I don't even know if it will be beneficial. So just want to wrap this around that top piece. So I'm just doing this by hand. Come down, and now we can have fun with the beads. So I included these, which could be a dangle at the end, which is what I'm probably going to do. So that's going to be my end. And then I included some sequins too. So I'm going to put a sequin. Right there. Wrap it. Oh yeah, I like the sequin. I'm gonna add another sequin. Wrap it. Then I'm going to go back through here and add some small beads. So they're like seed beads. Add them. There, wrap it. I'm running a bit out of the wire, but can definitely add way more. So I'm definitely liking the sequins. I'm just basically decorating it with the wire to make it, so has it got a hole in it? It does. I think with this style, the more you add definitely is the better. So I need more wire for mine. So I'm just going to sort of tie that under there just to keep it and I like the threads coming off, so that's that much so far. So I'm going to get more wire and definitely add some more beads. handy if you just want to squish it in so you can't, it's not going to hurt you, but that's basically my version. I've done a few more which I will put a picture in, and I've also included these which I thought would be really nice in pieces. So with these, all you do is, with any plier, but these ones are better, you just open it, you put in your end, and then basically close it up, and there you go, which I think looks really cool. And there's a few, how many did I put in there? I think two. So enough for each. And you could also have another piece of wire where you just end up putting beads on. So I'll do a quick tutorial on that. So just either the hard or the soft wire. I might use the hard wire actually. If you get this and cut it, again the round nose, and I know that, I'm just going to check this is still working. Okay, it is. I know that like the $2 shop will sort of sell these sometimes. They're not the best, but if you're not sure and want to try something out, I think it's a good option. So basically that, do the edge, and because I've included like a lot of beads, they're small beads, so they're good for this kind of thing. I'm just going to use ones, not sort of one. Oh, well, I have some big beads in there, so put your big bead on there, and some of your seed beads. Probably want some more purpley. And I like reds. Red. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Cut the end, because all I'm gonna do is get these and bend it down, because I don't need a loop, I just need it to be sealed. So the bending part I find quite difficult, but if you've got someone to help you, that would be cool. So that's a bit difficult for me to do just because of my hands, but probably wanted that to be a bit smaller and to wrap it around, but I don't think I can do that. Looking into getting like craft gloves, that would be awesome. So you just want to just a small bit. Then we want to get, okay, I still can't get it in there. Open it enough. And obviously this is my way of doing things. There's a million, trillion, billion ways to do something, but hopefully my way helps. And then we want to close that, so just sort of close that somehow. I can't get a grip. There we go. So that's closed. Oh, so that looks really good actually. If I do say so myself, probably another one a bit longer. Be cool too. And then all you do is, like, if you want to thread it through a paper clip, just get it and thread it like so. And then for another bit is to make the paper clip nicer, is get your round nose pliers and just sort of go like that. So yeah, that's that. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial. As I said, you can add more beads, less beads, no beads. I think without the wire though, it looks pretty like boring in my opinion. So that is the end. That is your beautiful bead, boho or textured beads some people call them, but whatever you call them, I think they're pretty awesome. So thank you for watching. My kits will be available soon, but as I said, you can use whatever you have at home. Just thought I'd share what I have, as I have a lot of beads, so I might do more kits in the future depending how these go. Yeah, so I hope you have fun. Make some beads, they get really addictive. This is probably one of my favorite ones I've done that I got to share with you guys. So yeah, thank you for watching, and the link will be below if you want to buy the kits again. And also leave me comments if you have questions. Like I said, you can use paper straws, which I haven't tried yet. I've just been using what I have, so that would be interesting to see the difference. But yeah, thank you, bye.